Welcome! This is my last video about Redbird. So in this video we are going to create a CLI application which is using the SQL repository. So what we would like to do is to import argparse and then from pydantic import the base model. Then from redbird.repos we can import the SQL repo. Then we create an item class from the base model. And this item class is going to have an ID and a name. This is going to be a string, and we would like to also import not just the base model but the field as well. So this will be a field which will have a description. So the name of the item, and the default is going to be n.a. Alright, now we can create our repository, which is going to be a SQL repository, and the connection string is going to take the SQLite, and it will have the example db. Then we will have a table called items, and we will have the model, which is the item, and the ID field is going to be ID. And if missing, we would like to specify the create. So let me break it down for you. We have the connection string, the table, the model, the ID, and the if missing, then create. So the if missing create means that if this example db does not exist at the time of the execution, it will be created. So we will have a function called create item, and it will take keyword arguments. What we would like to do is to have the item created as the instance from the quarks, and we would like to use the repo add item. What we could also do is to simplify this by simply passing this one here, and we would have the read item, and item ID is none. It has a default argument, and if item ID is none, then we would like to iterate over every element in the repository and print the wrapper of the item. Otherwise, we would like to print the wrapper of the repo item ID. Great! Now we will have the update item, and it will have the item ID and the quarks, or not quarks rather, but values, and the values are going to be the key column value for key and value in values dot items if value is not none. So this should be the values, and the repos item ID should take the values, and repo.filter by should take the ID equals to update values. Great. And we would also have the delete item, and basically it will take an item ID and we will delete the repo item ID. Now what we have to do is to add a model to the parser. Let me copy paste it, and just delete the white spaces. Great. And basically we say that the fields are from the model fields, which is passed as an argument, and then we would like to add as an argument to our application. And then we would like to create the parse args named function. So we will have the argument specified, and yeah, let me replace the white space here as well. Alright, and we create the arguments and the subparser as well. And inside our main function, the args are going to be none by default, and args are going to be equal to the parse args, and args are vars of the args, and the action is args pop action. And the function will be basically the dictionary, so create item, and read will be the read item, and the update would be the update item, and the delete would be the delete item. And we pass the action. Great. And we return the function args. And if the name is equal to main, we can call the main function. Alright, so now we would like to see this in action. So CLI app.py SQLite memory great. Now in the main we have something which is missing. So args is none. Key error. Let's give it the help. Great. Dash dash create dash dash help. And let's issue the read all. Create one and whatever. So technically this is how you can create a CLI app with the help of Redbird. And that was all. See you in the next one.